Boa tarde, guys. Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do canal. Hoje jogaremos Mate a Princesa. É um jogo que parece que é mais de história. Capítulo 1, o herói e a princesa. Aí eu quis
You're on
trazer
a
paz
path
legal.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
É tipo como se fosse uma história de livro,
You're
né?
here to
Antigo.
slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Que no mundo do que tá falando? Você já parou pra pensar que o único motivo que ela tem pra destruir o mundo é porque ela foi trancada? Assassinar uma princesa parece meio errado, não acha? Outra pessoa não poderia fazer isso? Pode esquecer, não farei isso. Você já parou para pensar que talvez eu não tenha problemas com o fim do mundo? Eu vou ganhar uma recompensa por isso? Tudo bem, então. Obrigado por me dizer o que fazer. E mais, eu sempre quis acabar com a monarquia. Viva lá a revolução. Tá. Vou começar com o primeiro,
I'm
então.
talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Como uma princesa trancada num porão pode destruir o mundo? Se você não me explicar por que ela é perigosa, eu não vou assassinar ninguém. Você tem alguma prova disso? Você já parou para pensar que o único motivo tem algumas novas e algumas repetidas, né? Vou ver essa daqui.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Ele não falou muito. Tudo bem. Então o que vai acontecer se ela sair? Eu quero os detalhes.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Vou ver se tem mais. Vou ganhar. Eu vou até a cabana conversar com ela. Se ela for tão má quanto você diz, talvez eu safe ela. Mas eu não vou fazer sem ter a chance de conhecê-la pessoalmente.
Then I
Essa
guess we'll
daqui.
just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Vamos lá.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Prosseguir até a cabana. Única opção.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Deixa eu pegar o punhal, por
You
precaução.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Eu quero entender mais a história, por que ela tá presa, porque a gente tem que matar.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you.
Ah,
It's all part of the manipulation.
oi, só quero ver como você tá. Oi, acho que estou aqui pra te matar. Vou continuar descendo quieto.
Still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
O quê? De jeito nenhum. Por que você pensaria nisso? Ah, pois é. Sim, você me pegou. Vou aqui pra te ceifar. Não, nananina não. Eu ainda não decidi. Eu só tô aqui pra conversar. Controlar o nervosismo e avançar. Acho que eu vou colocar esse
Then
daqui.
why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
Ah,
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
eu vou segurar com mais força. Eu não tô
You ignore the trembling
confiando.
in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Largar, não.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Nossa.
Step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Se ela não estiver blefando, se ela nos matar, você tem certeza que ela não tá armada? Sinto muito. Não podemos só conversar? Eu não vou soltar o punhal.
You're
Ah,
so
isso daqui.
close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
Ah, que paia que tem que... Não vou soltar.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Ótimo, temos um impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Ah, vou soltar. Pra ver o que acontece.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Ah,
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
ela não tá...
So
Que
here
ela
we
pode...
are.
Como
What
ela
an
pode
awkward
nos
start to
matar?
a relationship.
Bem esquisito. um relacionamento. Você tá dando em cima de mim? Como eu a tiraria daqui? Tô aqui porque você aparentemente vai acabar com o mundo. Tem gente que acha que você vai acabar com o mundo. O que você tem a dizer sobre isso? Qual é o seu nome? Quanto tempo tá aqui embaixo? Porque você sabe porque eu estou aqui pra te matar? Tá, deixa eu começar o nome.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any
Hum,
honorific should do, really.
é
Note the
igual.
lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Deixa eu ver. Quanto tempo?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Aqui então.
Just tell her that.
Por que não?
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Eu quero saber a história, então.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
O que você vai fazer sair daqui? Esperava que você pudesse me dizer. Não, mas tenho certeza que eles têm motivo para te manter isso em segredo. Não, e sinceramente, estou mais tentado a confiar em você do que quem me enviou. Aqui.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Um relacionamento, você está dando em cima de mim? Como eu te tiro daqui? A gente já conversou suficiente.
Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Acho que eu vou manter ela presa.
That seems
Pra
like a pretty
conhecer
good
mais.
compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Nossa.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Vou manter ela trancada.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Eu quero conhecer mais porque
This chance we'll have to take. We can make
ela
this
vai
work.
acabar com o
If we
mundo.
just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
Não vou confiar em nenhum dos dois lados, por
Turn
enquanto.
your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Eu quero manter ainda.
All of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Quero ver como a história vai se desenvolver.
Behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Será que tem o poder tipo de um demônio? Ela tão convicta que consegue sair. Deve ter algum poder.
Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing
É
voice
tipo um demônio, né?
from the other side of the door.
É muito comum coisa de demônio.
Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Ah.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Acho que a gente já descobriu.
Terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Pode me ameaçar quanto quiser. A única coisa que isso faz é aliviar minha consciência culpada. Então tudo isso não passou de uma atuação, não é mesmo? Não é de fato inocente ou inofensiva. Você nem sequer é uma princesa, você é um monstro. Que troca é isso?
Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar.
E ela fugiu.
Its lock broken, and where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Oui.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath.
É que esse é o final, dos finais.
Freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
O pesadelo.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Ah, tá.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Foi a mesma história. Acho que dessa vez eu vou
You're
confiar no
here to
narrador.
slay her.
Não,
If
a
you
princesa.
don't, it will be the end of
Depois
the
o
world.
narrador. Então com uma terrível sensação de déjà vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't
Okay.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Eu acho que não seja só um déjà vu. Tenho certeza que a situação acabou de acontecer mesmo.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Digamos que eu esteja dizendo a verdade. A situação atual já tenha acontecido. Por que você daria ouvidos a... Por que eu daria ouvidos a você? Por que eu me daria trabalho de agir?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't. All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you? No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
Vamos conversar sobre a princesa.
Just be quick about it.
Afinal, só de estar perto dela, todos os meus órgãos pararam de funcionar. Eu não tenho o que fazer sobre isso. Como você disse da última vez, ela é só uma princesa. Como você pode dizer uma coisa dessas? Ela claramente é algo muito, muito pior. Quem trancou ela nesse porão? O que é esse lugar?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
No final, só de estar perto. Tá. Conseguiram trancar porque não mataram ela.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us? I don't know, I kinda like being special. Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here. I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job. We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
E você está escondendo de mim?
I've told you everything you need to know.
O que está
Going
escondendo?
into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
É mais coisa pra me confundir, né? Pra me manipular a paranoia.
You see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here. She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin and you'll be fine. Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job and save the world. Great. Now
Eu vou primeiro ajudar ela. E depois eu faço essa de matar. Quero ver o que acontece se ajudar.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone. The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Talvez ela tenha escapado.
Deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Você não falou sobre o espelho na parede. A cabana é diferente.
You're right.
Espelho
I
primeiro.
was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Por que você mentia sobre não haver um espelho quando ele claramente está bem ali? Você tem a ganhar. Eu ver meu reflexo, quero ver quão bonito eu sou.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
A cabana tá diferente.
Very different. He changed it, didn't he? It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died, you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Vou aproximar do
Walk
espelho.
up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Limpar.
You reach forward and rub
Ooh.
your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did
Tô
he
louco.
make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad. You
Aqui eu
reach down,
tenho
pick the blade up
braço
off
de
the floor.
lagarto.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without... Good. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Vamos entrar.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Aqui é muito difícil arremessar uma faca. Eu vou conversar com ela. Não precisamos de um plano. Eu vou matá-la. O senhor narrador acha que eu consigo. Não sei por que vocês estão sendo tão pessimistas. Vou tentar
Didn't you hear
conversar.
my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Vou pela esquerda.
Turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Parece que não tem como falar com ela, então eu tenho que.
Heart, lungs, liver.
Eu tenho que matar ela mesmo.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing?
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want...
And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Tá.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
You have seconds left.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Nerves, heart,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
nerves,
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us.
Why?
Heart,
Ela tá mais
liver, nerves,
mais
lungs,
magra. Ela tá sem músculo no braço, é puro osso aqui.
heart,
The why doesn't matter.
Ela tá
She's
bem
already
degradada.
proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
liver,
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
heart,
Por que você não me matou? O que sirvo
heart,
pra você vivo? O que você quer de mim?
nerves, heart,
O que aconteceu depois que você me matou da última vez?
nerves, heart,
Ah,
lungs, liver, nerves,
é louca, você sabe disso?
lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Então, em vez disso, eu simplesmente matar você.
nerves,
Não precisamos ser inimigos. Podemos trabalhar juntos.
liver, nerves,
Não falei nada disso.
lungs, liver, nerves,
Não vou ajudá-la a escapar, nem tentar matá-la. Então, faça seu pior.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Ah,
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
eu vi.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Essa daqui, que não matou da última vez.
But that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me and then...
nerves, heart,
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I
Ah.
don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Ah,
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
e se eu deixar você sair e depois cada um segue seu caminho?
No, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free. Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
heart, lungs,
Ah,
nerves, heart, lungs,
ficar ao seu lado é agonia. Eu não sofrei a sua presença.
liver, nerves,
Oh, we both know that you don't have a say here, so you should just look on the bright side.
heart,
Hum,
I'm sure what the bright side is for you, but I'm positive you can find it if you look hard enough.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
o enviado tá.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Ah, eu acho que não tem mais nada de interessante que eu possa perguntar.
nerves, heart,
Eu vou tentar ceifar ela.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body.
liver,
She doesn't even
Oh.
move as the blade sinks into her heart.
liver,
We did it.
nerves,
We actually did it.
lungs, liver,
You actually went for
Hmm.
it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
lungs,
Can she?
liver,
Hum,
Already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stares back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground.
Ah, ela morreu.
Moving. Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can.
Ah,
Fine.
mas eu vou
But
morrer,
now that
né?
she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
Ui.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I hate this. Time passes. Forever's gonna end eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. What do you mean? We still have a way out. Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible
É a única
idea.
opção,
We've
né?
already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care? I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
Mas se ela não tem nada, não tem nada pra fazer aqui, então não tem como viver.
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
Não faz diferença se eu morrer. Eu simplesmente voltarei. Mas eu tenho melhores companhias do mundo, vocês, do que eu mais preciso. Não sou uma criatura biológica. Não vou morrer de fome ou de sede antes da eternidade chegar. Você está preso aqui conosco ou é capaz de ir para outros lugares? É o punhal.
You remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
Arremessar o punhal no vazio.
I don't
Vou me
like this,
ceifar.
but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you, is there? You raise the blade to your neck
Ixi,
and slit
cortei a
your carotid
garganta.
artery. Here we go.